With the official release of Cache, I believe we all need a refresher on the positions of this map, because while I was doing the video, I totally forgot most of them. But before moving on to that, I have two issues that I need to address from my previous smokes video. One being this smoke right here on the sandbags. I told you guys to get stuck on this and then crouch, look at the corner and get up, left click. But the problem with that is, as you can see, the smoke goes nowhere near where I told you guys it was going to. Instead, you crouch, double click and get up and throw it. And of course, it's gonna land perfectly in garage door. Now the other problem with my video is the mid insta smoke. Instead of running over here and aiming at the N like shown, as you can see, the smoke is gonna land over there, and that's gonna enable the CT from having this very nasty headshot angle over onto mid, which you can only see his head. What I've done to counter that was basically, instead of running on this white line right here, you want to run on the one to the right, and instead of aiming at the left side of the N, you want to aim at the right side, and you want to run and jump throw just like that. The smoke is gonna land more to the left, and that's gonna prevent the CT from jumping onto the rail and getting a headshot angle. As you can see, I'm on top of the railing right now, and I can't see anything. The smoke does the same thing. It covers the whole area of Z and it prevents him from jumping over there. Now moving on to the positions of this map, we are gonna start on T-spawn, then move to A, go around to CT, B, and then coming back to finish on mid. This whole area right here is called T-spawn. These containers right here, you can either call them T containers or T container. It's the same. They are the only containers that the T can go up on. This container right here is impossible to go up on. As you can see, it has invisible barriers all around it, so you can't boost a teammate over there. This truck right here is literally called truck. Over here, if you look at the squeaky area, this whole region right here is called A long, and over in here is called A main. This position over here is called boost, because it's quite obvious, you can only get up there with a teammate or a boost. And this area right here, it does not actually have a name. I've tried to find a name for this area, but I can't find it. It belongs to A long, so yeah. Even if you are here and you tell a teammate, oh, he's in squeaky, he's gonna look there. This over here is called squeaky. This whole area right here is called squeaky because of the squeaky door. Of course, the boost over here is called shroud because of shroud's play. We got in A main, we have A main lockers. This used to be lockers right here. We have A main box right here, and we have A main double box if you get up here. Now moving on to A site, we have on the left forklift, and over here on this whole area above us we have either catwalk, balcony or heaven, whatever you want to call it. On the A site we have NBK, quad, and here is called safe or default. You can also call this default box. That's why I prefer calling this safe and this default box. Now moving on to this area right here, we have electro because of the obvious electric box that you can jump onto. And here is called highway roof. Now the box that was here no longer exists, so the only way for us to jump onto shroud is through heaven. Also, the lights over here have been removed. Like this, then over here. It's not a very hard jump. You just have to strafe at the end and crouch, and you're gonna land it most of the times. You have to have a feeling for it. Now, moving on from electro to truck. This is called either truck or a car. You can call it whatever. It's a very common spot for snipers to be here, looking at main. So be wary of this. Now, moving on from truck. All this area right here, all the way over into truck, is called CT halls. On the right, we have CT spawn. And over here, we have either Z or connector. On the B side, we have this whole area right here is called heaven. And this room right here is either called hell or tree room. We have here, this box is called tree, actually. And over onto heaven, if we go over here, past this point, this right here is called rafters, all the way around. This area right here is called either under heaven or simple. This corner right here, because of the infamous simple play. And this place right here used to be called blue, because this was a blue tarp. And some CTs used to play here because it was kind of an off angle. Now onto the B side, we have headshot. And here is generator, because before this version there used to be a generator here, so this place right here is called generator. This is just B default. And we have backside, or you can call this spray. And we have new box over here. Oh, I forgot about the B ramp. And we have pit over here. Now moving on from the B side into checkers, this whole area right here is called checkers. And right over here is called water or drippy. And of course, you can shoot through this whole area right here, as you can see. And it's not gonna deal that much damage. I believe it's like 10 damage per bullet. Moving on from checkers into vents. This right here is called vents. Then over here on the left, we have barrels or barrel. You can call this boxes as well, or B main boxes. And this whole region right here is called B main. Moving on from B main to B halls. This region over here is B halls, all the way over into here. Then we have toxic right here. This position is called toxic because there used to be some barrels right here, so we used to call it toxic or nuke. Then we have the sunroom and the sunroom box. Then from B main, we have over here T boxes. There used to be some tires over there that we could hide, but they no longer exist. So this now is called only T boxes. From B halls, we move into dumpster. This used to be like a big dumpster right here, but it doesn't exist anymore. Then we move on from dumpster to garage. We have red over here. And this whole place right here is called garage. We can also shoot white box from this position right here. If you aim as so, you can basically shoot the guy on white box. It's a very precise spot to shoot him from. Now moving on from garage, we have cubby and under boost. We also have cubby pipe over here. Then on the left, we have vents ramp. And of course, vents. We have roof over here. And sandbags. Then we have the Z connector. White box. And this over here, I used to call it run boost. Because of course, you run to jump over here. And to, wow, I missed the easiest jump, but yeah. And to over there onto the AC unit and onto boost. And this wraps up the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to tell me if I've missed any spots or if you have different names for these spots that I've shown you here. I'm sure there's a plethora of names that we use on different countries or different languages, but this is the general English version of the map. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below wherever the fuck you want, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye, peace out, stay strong and stay frosty.